Hello, fancy people. Welcome back to Darksiders. I'm going to go ahead and take the sword. It's Chaos Eater. That is the name that has been given to the sword. We are now weak, and we have a move called the Blade Geyser. Harnessing the power of Chaos Eater, attack summons a field of deadly blades around war. And I have my first Wrath power, which can be equipped. Pressing and holding the left bumper and equipping it, and there we go. Yes. Alrighty, so we now have to go to Earth.
The dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
Thank you for that lovely explanation. Souls manifest into three forms: currency, health, and wrath. Wrath is special moves in jungle.
Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Vulgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, horseman. Let's lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead? Good boy.
So yeah, that's I think his name is Watcher. So he's pretty much just making sure we don't do anything we're not supposed to. Summon the Watcher by pressing and holding the back button.
The council ordered you to seek out Vulgrim, so start seeking.
He's actually pretty cool character, even though he is kind of annoying. I like him. He's pretty cool. But basically, you know, Ward's a pretty cool guy. He's just like, I didn't do the thing that you are accusing me of, but I still follow you guys. Is what you know. So he's loyal. He knows where his loyalties lie. Or can move along most edges. Oh, it's not how that works. Yeah, let's be a good game. It'll be good to find. Oh, there you go. So he doesn't make that very clear at all. Zombies!
Here comes the welcome party. Why don't you introduce yourself?
See, he's pretty cool. Like, Watcher's not a bad character. Like, he's pretty cool. He's just like, I'm here to do my job, but you know, some people can see him as a jerk. I guess I could see that. But he's like, well, War, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? But with these guys, it's very easy. We need help. Very easily get it back by just grabbing them. We can also do this. It's very satisfying. Oh. Crunch. I wonder if there's some secrets to be. Whoop! That's a big guy. Yeah, those guys explode. They're already introducing exploding enemies. And crunch, crunch, and crunch, and smoosh. We need a lot of. Need a whole bunch of souls, so we can buy upgrades and stuff. Yeah, the poor Darksiders series, man. Whenever gauntlets go near, just press B to activate them. Okay. Crunch. Crunch. Well, I think I missed an important thing. Yeah, the first game didn't really, unfortunately, didn't really sell all that well, or you know, not a lot of people actually knew about it, myself included. It's gonna explode on me, and I don't want to be there when it does. Ooh. Ugh. There you go, now it's exploding. Just wondering when that was going to happen. Yeah, the marketing for this game was not good, and a lot of people didn't know about it. And the second one came out, and I only saw like a couple commercials, so I actually knew kind of what it was there. But I have played and beat the second one. I started playing this one and I only got a little bit ways through before I think life just kind of got in the way and I didn't ever get back to it. So I'm looking forward to beating this on my channel. It'll be fun. Go across the pipe and I can move faster. There we go. Yeah. Was very athletic. He's a very athletic Nephilim. But yes, War is a Nephilim, much like the other horsemen. It's like a mix of. The gauntlet is glowing also. I wonder if I missed something. I don't want to miss something. I was like, I can't remember what exactly. I know they're a mix of angels and demons, but I think somebody made the Nephilim, or they made the first one, and then the other ones followed. I don't know how that works, but and we find out in later games that Death, War's brother, actually Well, okay. So what it was, the Charred Council got 4 of the Nephilim to pretty much betray their brothers and sisters and slay them. So yay, because they were actually a very powerful race of beings. There's more than one. Like, there's not just angels, demons, and humans. There's a whole other slew of worlds and stuff. And like the weapon War has on his back, I know that's actually a race of beings, if you can believe it or not. They were a very powerful race that could make anything. Well, I can't remember what it was. They could turn themselves into anything. And they could turn themselves into like living weapons, which were very, very strong. So what happened was the Charred Council said, hey, he's a very powerful race of beings that overthrew some other race or something like that, and then they kind of just pushed things out. Oh, it's a big boy. We got some big boy. Let's throw a piano. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Ow. I swear I'm playing a normal and everything hurts. It says I'm saying living weapons, and so they went and they pretty much killed all the Nephilim, pretty much killed and slew all the beings that were of this race that could turn into anything and stuff like that. And that's how they all got their weapons and stuff, I think. Don't quote me on it. It's very, very interesting. I think it was part of like a comic book. I think there's the Darksiders comic book. I actually think I have it when I bought the War Edition. I think that's what this is called. I don't think it's the right way. But yeah, I'm so flippin' hyped for Darksiders 3. Can't believe they're actually gonna go through with it. It's pretty great. It's pretty much this franchise, the company went bankrupt and they had to sell their IPs and stuff, and Darksiders was one of them. And so now it's like THQ Nordic or something, and they're like, here's Darksiders 3. It's like, I don't know how to get out of here. Help.
So start seeking.
That doesn't help me. I would have thought it would have been one of these elevators. Yeah, that's this is a little bit of a problem with the Darksiders series. You don't really know. They don't really tell you where to go. I know they showed me something, but it's not like I can remember that off the top of my head. I think it's over here, possibly. Alright, here's some stairs. Yeah, that's all I got for Darksiders lore and whatnot. They'll definitely expand upon the lore when we get to the second game. Can't wait for 3. I know they showed some pre-alpha footage and that didn't actually look too great. I mean, graphically it looks great. The combat though was kind of simplistic, but I don't really think they handle combat till a lot later in the development cycle, or at least I hope they go back and fix it.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Then the third kingdom is lost.
subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Volgrim.
The council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed. For this shall be the briefest of introductions. There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
So Volgrim is a pretty cool character. It's pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool. He's basically the merchant. I didn't even train his location of nearby chest on map. Cool. Okay, so my mouse is, I don't know if you guys can see the mouse, but that's annoying. So there's one right over right in front of us. I don't know if we can get there though. Crunch. Oh yes. There we go. Pop that open, get some souls. It's pretty cool that they allow us to be able to see the treasure chest on the map. And I don't know how you actually get up there. It's curious. Yeah. Take car, throw car. So yep, all of humanity is gone. Isn't that lovely? There's just an abundant amount of zombies. Well, don't know how to get up there. Go this way. There's this guy. Press RB while stationed to block incoming attacks. Crunch! Look at all the coins fly everywhere. Coins! Coins for everyone! Interesting how some of the souls have found their way into objects. Through a car I am. Trunk! This is very satisfying. Satisfying. Oh! Okay, so can't really block this guy's attack. I don't have any fury. Throw a card. Throw a card again. Ooh! I have to dodge to the side for that one. Oh no, press B. Stab. Punch. Punch again. Punch. Stab. Oh, this is so good. How is this not successful? I mean, really. Alright, am I going the right way? Yeah. I really hope my mouse doesn't show up on the video. I haven't even bothered to check yet. And here we have some HP. Interesting. I wonder if there's a chest. Yes, hello.
Bring the souls back to Vulgrim.
We have enough souls to feed Vulgrim's hunger. Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
That's good. These are all good things. Yeah. Killbird. Yes, the ravens will have little health for us, so that's good. I really don't know how to get up there, and it bothers me that I don't know. I was thinking that, like, there'd be an ability, but I don't know of any ability to get up there. At least not from where I'm at, like, where I was at in the game when I stopped playing. Oh well. Killbird.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
So yeah, they have these little gate things right here, and that they do a thing. That they do. But here we have Earthcaller, a masterfully carved horn who calls awakens the gates and does the thing. Press our trigger thing to activate the horn when equipped. Some creatures can be knocked back by the Earthcaller blast. So go to the inventory. We can equip it, and then yep. Oh, I didn't actually mean to wake it up yet.
None are free while the Destroyer still breathes.
The Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies we remain. So his enemies we call friend. Pass now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
Yeah, not quite sure what the lore.
That was the gate. I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
Not really sure what the lore of that guy is, and he just jumps. Alrighty, well, that'll be it here for this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, stay fancy.